Um, so, but also to read a letter, as you guys could tell by the thumbnail, the caption, I mean, or at least the description, right? And I ran across this, man, and it's no breaking news, something like that. I'll leave that to the people that are hungrily trying to be celebrities. But apparently, wait for a little bit. For a few more people to tap in. And it's crazy because people see people are people take things for granted. you know and I myself have written a few letters like this from prison to one of my loved ones. And the reason why I did it was because I knew something was gonna kick off. Not necessarily because my life was in danger, me specifically, but because I knew that there was some big shit gonna kick off, and the potential for harm was very, very high. So just in case I don't get to say goodbye, I've said goodbye a few times. Of course, a lot of the stab wounds that I have in my body from the riots and things like that. Obviously, thank God I survived. I got a bunch of them in my arms. I have about a total of about 10, somewhere between 10 and 12 stab wounds in my body. And that's with me wearing a couple of shirts and a prison shirt, long sleeve. And I still got the scars. But what I wanted to read right now is something that anybody could read. Give me 1 second. Uh, Now that more people are coming in, let me just find his. There you go. And it's a letter, potentially one of the last letters that Suede wrote to his girl. And I'm gonna read that to you guys right now. In case you guys haven't read it, if you have, good shit. I still it's a poignant moment for me. And it says, "Hey, my love, I transferred to CTF State Prison in solid else or disrespecting anybody's privacy. If anything, I'm trying to spread the awareness of how sad this is, and in his memory." And then it says, it was like 30 of us that got sent here. I wish I was able to call you to let you know I'm still in the hole, and I don't know how much longer I'll do in the hole. It's very small writing, guys. Very, very tiny writing. So I feel him. So let me see. I still haven't received. Okay, it sucks for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, babe. I'm stressed the fuck out. I miss you like crazy. I can't home to finally relax with everything going on with me. I haven't been able to just chill and calm down all the way. That shit sucks because I don't even know if I'm good or I don't even know if I'm good or not. Um, I'm cutting it and now. Oh, hold on. How about now? Let's see. Bring me my charger, please. I can't pause it. What's up? Okay, come here real quick. Bring me my charger, please, mom. Babe. Huh? Hold on, real quick. Hold on. They said kid can't hear me and I'm breaking up and all that. So it's the area. It's the area, okay. It's been the past 3 days on your own. All right, guys. Can you hear me now? 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 I'll start it over. I was reading the letter of homeboy. Let me see. I always forget my wife's code because I'm reading off her phone. I always forget her damn code. I don't ever look at her damn phone, so where the hell do I need the code for? Let me see. Let me go on YouTube. One phone's at 2%, the other one's at 3%. God, chingaos. All right, here we go. All right, I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. This is why I want to move. The reception in this area, it's all bad. Sorry, guys. This is why I want to move the reception. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So for those of you that are joining or still here, my apologies. My VF is up in here. Snoop's up in here. Mo, Goyo, what's going on with you, man? So I'm gonna restart the letter, and it's something that I want to do because it's very it's a poignant moment for me. So let me see. So he's pretty much talking about how he just got to Soledad. He's in the hole. Got there with about 30 people. He don't have anything, and then he just finished telling his girl that he doesn't know if he's good or not. And I'll pick it up from there. That's. I don't know if I'm good or not. As of right now, my people said I'm good, but anything can still happen. Exactly. That's how it goes. It's a cold game. All I can do is hope, wish, and pray for the best. I should be good, but the hate is real, babe. Yeah, man. You guys gotta understand, man, that uh let me just read the whole thing and then I'll give my reaction. But the hate is real. I love you. Don't wanna back. Just wanna be care of you, family with you. Get me. Be you deserve as well, mommy. I'm gonna treat you good and always be there for you. Hate to say that, but do they really don't want to see me win, mommy? And what you think I'm supposed to do? I don't know, babe. All I know is stay strong and stay solid till I'm gone. I don't know, it's stay strong and solid till I'm gone. But it's like that. That might be the end of me. I don't know. I might call you before you get this letter. I made this piece of paper of envelope. Yeah, ghetto. That's how I know my boy didn't have nothing. Uh, gave me 3 envelopes, a pencil, but no paper. So I opened up to write on it. Luckily, I know you're grandma's Addie. Take care of yourself. So that's the letter right there. Um, I have nothing. Um, gave me 3 envelopes, a pencil, but no paper, so I opened up 3 of them. Sorry, guys, my. So, guys, honestly, oh no shit, the fucking Wi-Fi shit was on still too. Let me see. Oh shit, the fucking Wi-Fi shit was messing too. So pretty much, man. What's up, Righteous Monkey? Pretty much, homeboy. That was the letter. I'm assuming probably one of the last letters. So the last letter, homeboy just got there, and it makes sense. That was March 30th. What are we at right now? 28th, 29th of April. So he barely got there March 30th in the cell. Had to cut off a envelope out of paper. I've done that shit myself. When you don't have nothing, you don't have nothing. So an envelope, you open it up from corner to corner, you stretch it out as much as you can, and you use that as a piece of paper. Boom, and you mail it out. It's crazy because I've written on my sack lunch before. There's a brown paper bag, sack bag that you get at Burger King, whatever. In prison, they're clear. Um, Sometimes they give you a peanut butter sandwich, whatnot. I've written a letter on brown paper like that before. So I finished reading the letter right now. Um, right now, you know what? It seems like the reception's getting better now. So let me try to reemphasize what pretty much what he was saying. Um, it's crazy because I know exactly what he's went through. I know exactly what he's going through in that letter. The homie's gonna tell you, you're good, you're straight. All the while they know they're gonna kill you, or they're gonna smash you out, or they're gonna do whatever. He says that in his letter. I don't know if I'm good or not. The homies are saying that it's all good, but he stayed. He decided to roll the dice, and he stayed. And the fact, this is what point is pointed out for me the most. What sticks out the most? They didn't handle this dude on the yard or on blast. They did this dude according. What's up? Oh yeah. Oh my bad. Here you go. Thank you, Mama. Dead? It's about to be.
You need a charger?
Yes. My phone died. Yeah. So they did this dude in a way that they made sure that they killed him. And with everything going on YouTube, um, I can't help it but know and know just by experience that they want to set an example. So when you got a camarada, a homie like him, that has a black stilo, I know the señoras don't like that, like whatsoever. They just don't, bro. Like and it's almost blasphemy. So ain't no love lost there. And I know that whatever he did in one of his videos, like I told you guys, word on the yard is that it's because of one of his videos. But truth of the matter is, it could be everything, his whole stilo and everything, that how he puts himself out there and everything, how he's a reflection of the cause, especially if you're a gang member under the umbrella of an organization. And him getting there, it's just it's sad. It's sad, man, because homeboy had aspirations to take care of his step kid, his girl, his family. He's a youngster, man. He's a kid, bro. He's a 22-year-old kid, man. He's old. My daughter's almost that age, so it's pretty tragic because honestly the details don't matter. Um there's people out there cloud chasing, want to be the first to do this or claiming to be the first, or pretending to have connections that they probably don't have, or whatnot. And I'm about several different platforms, bro, on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. And to me, it's just like, I hope that what we get from this is not that type of selfishness. I hope that what we get from this is a young man lost his life. It happens every day. I'm not surprised that it happened. Um, I know, if anything, I know exactly what he went through. Because I could picture the homies telling him, no, you're good, homie, that's it. And then somebody else gets a kite, boom, 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 hey, homie needs to get got. The fact that they didn't remove him on blast, that's what I used to call it. Removals on blast, meaning the cops see it and eventually they're going to stop it. They found him dead, right? They found him dead, according to the reports, after he was missing from account, right? He was missing from account, and then they went and checked whatever, and they found him dead in another area. That they handled this in a blind spot, that they killed him, and that had to be a straight llamada, unfortunately, because when you gotta go, you gotta go, and it is what it is, unfortunately. I'm just a guy that shares his experiences on YouTube, a guy that doesn't network with that type of rap industry or celebrities or anything like that. I've never claimed to be that individual. I know that's a prerogative of other individuals. No matter how true it is or not, it's irrelevant to me. But I love the way that I am, because on a personal level, on a real human level, all that celebrity aura and all that networking and all that really doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter to me, man. What really matters is that the real people out there are real people, especially our gente, especially our brown gente. Realize, the youngsters too, realize that this youngster right here, man, he held strong. He knew that he was water potentially. He knew that there was an issue going on, and he knew in his mind that just because they told him that he was good doesn't mean that he was good. And he said that in the letter. This wasn't a stupid kid, he wasn't a stupid youngster. He was a sharp youngster. He understood that, but he decided to stay. As a matter of fact, Sage mentioned it yesterday to me, and she said something that is completely, absolutely, probably right. Imagine all the pressure this dude felt to stay active, because if he went to the other side, how it would impact his rap career. Brilliant point. Am I cutting out too bad still, guys? As long as you could hear me, I really don't care how I look, as long as you could hear me. Cagapalo, yeah, only feel for that. Yeah, exactly, Cagapalo, well said. But yeah, man, I wanted to read that letter on here because it's a moment stuck in time, frozen in time. And that letter is gonna be held by his girl probably to the end of her days, right? Just like I held on to the letters of my mom, which I now lost because of a jealous individual. But anywho, it's neither here nor there. But that's one of the last thing that's left, including conversations, including other letters maybe. But it makes sense. March 30th, and then they killed him a few days ago. When you land in the hole, it's gonna take you at least a few weeks to get off orientation. So that could very well be one of the last letters that he wrote, or the last letter that he wrote. You know. D42 says, "What would you do?" What would I do? Man, bro, I would have took my chances just like him, to tell you the truth. You know, the reason that why I went to the other side wasn't because my life was in danger. It would have been in danger. It would have been, at his age, I would have took that lick. But at my age, when I made my decision, I no longer believed in the cause. I knew what was up, and I wasn't gonna catch life for that cause. But if you would have rewound a decade and some change before, I would have took that, and I would have been. You know how many times I left the cell willing to die for the cause, including all the times I've been stabbed? Bro, between 10 to 12, 14 stabbings in my body. I put myself in danger, or the Mini 14 and all that. You know, I made the decision consciously several times to just saying like, fuck it. You know, I don't care if I die. What would I do now? It's not even a question, brother. You know, it's not worth it. You know, you ain't gonna take my life. It's not gonna be fair. If they send one dude heads up with me, cool. But you can't win this type of battles. It doesn't make you a coward, in my opinion, when you're going up against a whole monster, bro. You're going up against odds that you're never gonna be able to beat. No matter what, there's always gonna be fresh bodies that come and kill you, even if you survive. And it's fucked up. And it's fucked up. You know, it is what it is, though. You know. But like Sage said, him wanting to stay active for his rap career definitely had to be a factor in him staying. Cagapalo says nobody could beat an army. Exactly, dog. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's tragic. It's on a public social media platform. I think it was his girl that shared. No, or his girl obviously shared it. But I seen it on one of the Instagram things. My wife is on shit. She's the one that told me everything. Because my wife she has very good Instagram. She follows very good Instagram channels. So you know she gets breaking news fairly quick. You know, and like I said, man, it's not about breaking the story or nothing like that. But I tripped out, man, because when I did that short, it wasn't me racing to try to break why it happened. I was just like, you know what? Okay, cool. Solano, whatever. I didn't even think to check because I don't care. You know, the details really don't matter. The fact of the matter is that the dude lost his life. You know, he lost his life, bro. That's all that matters. He lost his life, and the word on the yard is, at a vague level, it is because of one of his videos. It's because of his rap career, bro. No matter how you slice it, it's because of his rap career. You know, it don't take a genius to know that. I was just sharing something that I thought you guys would be interested in knowing. And like I said, as far as the details and who did it, guys, I didn't even know what faction was involved. I had heard a few different shits, and at the end of the day, whether they were true or not, I wasn't gonna take time out of my day to go vet that information because I don't care about it. But look, and now everything comes out eventually, and look at now this letter. Obviously, he was running with the homies, and they told him he was good, and it is what it is, bro. You know, so you know the cops are gonna do their investigation. They're gonna do whatever they do. Let them do their job. That's neither here nor there for me. It's their holly. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, of course. And no matter how you put it, bro, like um anybody out there that's judged ever judged an individual for going to the other side and it's never actually taken an ass whooping at the very least, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because like homeboy said, you can't beat an army by yourself. Franco teaches fall in line or else. When we are lost in the lifestyle addiction, we think we don't have options. Sad how we destroy our people. Franco T. Franco T. I can't even see that picture. But yeah, no, for real. You know, ain't nobody special. You gonna fall in line, homie, or the line gonna follow your ass. You know, like it's just sad. It's just sad, you know, because you got these young rappers, bro, that have these urban stilo, like the Swifty Blues. Like if Swifty Blue off the top, you already like kind of like rubbing certain people's egos and emotions and intellectual proclivities and policies. You're already rubbing them the wrong way by you having that type of stilo, especially when you're from a brown neighborhood. That doesn't necessarily mean that that'll get you in hot water in and of itself. But if you do other things and you go above it, it's just. And if you're broke, and it's all bad. It's all bad. What's the lesson here? Says D42. The lesson here is what I've said 1,000 times before. Think before you act. Prison, jail, that path is not for anybody, man. If you guys been hearing this shit since you were kids, and you're gonna keep hearing this shit to the day that you die. But how many youngsters out there are actually heeding the advice? How many youngsters are actually heeding the warnings, the cautionary tales and things like that? The reason I'm out here is to give the insight of how it is to be back there, because a lot of youngsters glorify the shit. They hear, oh, homie just paroled, oh, this fool, the Corcoran story, this story, that story. I always make it a point to tell these people that, yeah, homies you may look up to a homie for this or that, but at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you the suffering part, the part that nobody tells you, the ugly truth that all these camaradas choose to ignore and choose to put up with and choose to suffer through. The favoritism, the fucking all the bad days, bro, everything, bro, the injustices in there. That's why I'm on here, to remind those youngsters, the ones that are troubled, that are already heading down that path. It's all bad. Be cool, not a fool. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is there's no right lesson here or a wrong lesson. We could all take a lesson depending on how your life is right now. Because if you want to get into like the parenting and things like that, a lot of these kids don't have parents. A lot of them do. A lot of them have single moms. A lot of them have both parents that are righteous, and a lot of them have two parents that treat them like shit. So we're talking about a dynamic situation when it comes to the household. When it comes to the nuclear family, you're talking about a dynamic reality, and depending on what your reality is, that's why they have psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, youth counselors, what have you. Because honestly, man, if we had one counselor for every single kid in the United States, or anywhere really for that matter, would probably be in better shape. But how many people do we actually have that take the time out of their day to actually try to counsel a youngster, especially if they're not getting that counsel at home? Realistically, we're shorthanded like a mofo, you know. And if they don't have parents and they are lost cause, but even with one parent, it's doable. It's doable without parents. Honestly, I we've all seen. Well, I've seen cases where there's been kids that didn't have no parents and they made it out. Shit, one of my cousins is like that, you know. And most of his, I'm telling you, all his brothers are gang members, and he didn't become a gang member. He's successful, has his own little career going, has an Asian girl, doing great. You know, it's possible, man. You know, us being a product of our environment is definitely the I guess not even just the conventional wisdom, but the prevailing reality, right? It's the reality that always prevails for the most part, percentage wise, always wins. You know, you're a product of your environment. You know, and that's not a surprise. You know, especially with kids that don't have parents, they look to the streets for their parents, for their role model, for their older homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it really just depends, man. You know, and I don't know nothing about I really don't know nothing about this kid's life, Suede. But just the name itself, Money Suede, is just like, you know, he Fernie 85 says, L, did they test him for the way that he looks and acts? Um, no, I don't think they test. See, look, man, when you guys go into prison, the homie wise, if you say you're a homie, ain't nobody really fucking uh, um goes out of their way to try to fucking test you or because when so literally whatever happened to him, it happened because of something to do with his music. No matter what it is, um, I have some details that I'm not gonna say because the details don't matter. I'm not gonna help the authorities. You know, I respect the authorities; they do their thing. I'm gonna do mine. But no, going into prison, the homies are gonna treat him the same way. His city's gonna treat him the same way. Obviously, the camaradas are gonna know whether somebody's in hot water or not. But definitely had an issue, not only with the estilo, but with whatever happened in his videos and whatever he said once upon a time. And that's all I'll say. El Chicano says, I thought I was your homie. You are my homeboy. What do you mean? Come on now. You are my camarada. Why would you say that, brother? Aaron Hernandez says, AV, how are you? I send you much respect. Have a blessed day, Chato. Have a blessed day, Chato. Appreciate you, brother. But oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't trip, brother. You'll get it back. It's just I'm only I'm I'm conducting a vetting system right now with my wrenches, because a lot of my people got blocked, and I'm adding people one at a time so that I know who the culprit is. You know, so just hang in there. But I appreciate you, my boy. But for the most part, whoever's here every single day and could be here from the beginning to the end to modder to modder. Órale, pinche. To mod, those are the ones that kept it for the most part. You know. But look, if anything, hey Chicano, I'm gonna hit you up on my Instagram, my boy. That way we could talk and shit. I send my respect and love, doggy. You are my boy. My question is, how long was he there before it happened? That we're give better look at things. So look, Cacapalo, that letter when he got to Soledad was at he got to the hole March 30th. March 30th. Unfortunately, he passed away less than a month later. You know that when we get to the hole or anywhere new prison, whatever, you know we're on orientation for at least a few weeks. So it was a 1.5 week to a 2 week period. And I read the letter earlier on my live. Um, he was still talking about he didn't know whether he was good or not. You know, they told him he was good, but you know how that goes, my boy. You know, I have this motto: when somebody tells you you're good, be ready to go out to that yard with your blues on day, and your fucking chucks. It's fucked up, man. I'm not trying to make light of the situation, man, but that's just how it goes. All the camaradas know, you know, when they tell you you're good, run for the hills. They knew he was in that sec. They already had him lined up. Oh, of course, of course. I mean, obviously, whatever situation arose that he was asked about, you know, like, this is what people don't understand, man. On the active side, they know where you're at. It don't matter how long you slip through the cracks. If you happen to slip through the cracks for a few days, few weeks, they're gonna find you. They're gonna find you. They'll find you in there faster than they find you out here. A lot faster. LME, my boy. What's going on with you, dog? Blessings to you and your family, Carnito Big L. Appreciate you, boy. Ya sabes que sí, cabrón. Lovely kid. What are you talking about? Yeah, they played him for sure, man. You know, but the youngster, man, the youngster knew. The youngster understood, you know. But yeah, man, we're gonna move on to a different topic, man, or different other topics, man. Rest in peace. Bottom line is, my condolences to his family. Rest in peace to him. And you know, I had to read that letter on here because when my wife told me about it, I was like, damn. She read it to me, and I was like, God damn, like I've written those type of letters. You know, I've written those type of letters, and it's just like you try to say as very little as possible, read between the line type stuff without alarming your family, and without, you know, exposing any type of shit to the authorities, of course. And you know, obviously, you try to deflect and you try to divert certain details, and so that way you got IGI thinking like, what does he mean, you know? So, and I'm very adept at throwing motherfuckers off, especially the placas. I mean, you know. But yeah. But anywho, hey guys, I appreciate you guys checking out the video yesterday, man. I got a good response with that video yesterday. Mississippi stabbings, organization member falls out of grace. Thank you for all your comments, man. Thank you for all your love, your likes. I'm gonna keep dropping those type of videos. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep dropping videos, period. But you know, a lot of people, man, a lot of people still don't know. A lot of my old subscribers still don't know that my channel got hacked. They just assumed that I wasn't, since they assume they, for all they know, my channel's still up. But since they're not getting notifications, they're assuming that I'm not dropping no videos. But since, because they don't know nothing about YouTube like that, so now that my channel's already gained traction again, it's coming up on their feed. And some of them ain't even realizing that it's a different channel. They're telling me things like, "Oh, you're back, where you're at," you know. Boy, I never left. It's just that my channel got hacked. It's gone, and they didn't realize that shit. So obviously they see a new video, they subscribe to this one, and you know. So my point is, we're already back in the algorithm, guys. We're back in the algorithm. We're good. The channel's gonna keep growing. You know, can nobody stop the righteous? You know, and you know, like I said, man, I appreciate every single one of you for supporting me. You know, especially my day oneers. I really appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, he had a good penmanship for a blank piece of paper, which we all do. Yeah, I mean, you gotta write across. right across, right across. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I think, hey Cagapalo, I think you'll like my writing. My writing is a trip. But then again, you know, all artists' writing is, it's like, mine's like a cursive print type writing, you know? And I go fast, bro. Static on wax. What's up, my boy? Send mods. But yeah, man, if you guys have not checked out what's homeboy's Righteous Monkey, go check out his channel, man. He has a channel as well. You know, I try to show every channel. I don't give a fuck. Don't go to prison, says that at me. Love your family, respect people, and don't ever underestimate anybody. Life is great. Life is good. Yes, I was gonna see on the hood. But yeah, that's for sure. Man, freaking summer's coming up, bro. Freaking bird just shit on my window. My apologies, guys. Gotta clean that shit up before it dries. Ryan Wood, let me know if you're gonna be in the area. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there on I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up, my brother. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. But what you guys got going on, man? What is it today? Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. TGIFS. I don't know about Sunday, you know, because then you gotta go to work the next day. So, you know. Thank God it's Friday, then Saturday, and you guys already know. Ryan Wood says, I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you more, my boy. Appreciate you. Cacapalo says, hopefully this will bring the rap beefs to stop. Unfortunately, it takes something like this for people to want to be beef side. Cacapalo, it's not gonna happen. You already know that, dog. You already know. There's just too much hatred in the brown community against each other. You know, whether it be YouTube or rapping or this or that. You know, especially the ones that try to claim unity. Those are the biggest ones, bro. You know, unfortunately. They love happy Friday, balls. What's up, mama? Happy Friday. APA lady right there. Appreciate you tapping in. And you guys already know, man. I'll be remiss if I didn't say go tap in to Nay Love's channel. Go check her out. Give her that support. You know, we're all a family, man. We're all a network right here of the real ones. We're a real network. Let's get it. Brian Wood says, Nay Love, great to see you. Yes, y'all. Appreciate you guys, yeah. But yeah, man, I was gonna say, reiterate, thank you guys for your support once again, man. You know, like I said, man, I'm glad my channel is back to normal. You know, obviously we don't have the subscribers that we had before. You know, we would be really close to the 20,000 mark, but it's okay. You know, it is what it is. Things happen for a reason, and God is good. So we'll hit 2,000 before we know it, and then we'll keep climbing and climbing and climbing. That's just what it is. But the fact of the matter is that this time around, at least I know the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And no more drama. Number one thing. Let's see. Static on wax is payday. Ooh, nice. Yep. Mr. Wood, what up, amigo? Slap amigo. Static on wax says, with the money sign. LME says, I remember you, Big L, from being the only big homie sending his sheets and tramos to the laundry. If only they understood what that means. I remember you saying that shit. You were my neighbor. I remember you saying that shit with your fucking boxers with fucking bacon strips on it, fucking LME. I remember that shit, bro. You try to hide him and shit. You try to fucking like bundle him up and shit, wet and shit with the brown streak. Try to, send it to the prison washroom. Nay Love got music on the channel. Yes, she does. She be bumping that shit, bro. I'm gonna try to do a live today, a music live today. Sorry it got a little somber today, guys. Got a little sad, tragic, but this will be the last time I mention Homeboy and in a manner like this. We're gonna let him rest in peace. I mean, rest in peace to everybody that's lost their life this year and last year and the years before. Honestly, from anywhere from Savage Studios to um really to the rest of them, bro. Like, to me, it's just a reminder we could always lose our life at any given time. Any given time. VF Morales, have a good day. Stay safe. You're gone already, mama? Damn. VF is already leaving us. That's crazy. VF, matter of fact, I got something to talk to you about too, but you're not on social media. So don't trip. You're not off the bandwagon. Like I said, I'm just doing certain things a certain way. Because I'm gonna make sure that I vet every single individual going forward. I just went by order of appearance. There you go. VF, what you got going on today? You could take off. I'm just saying, like, what do you got going on for the rest of your day? Just regular stuff or what? VF has music shorts too. I already told her whenever she starts her channel, let me know. Let me know that that way we could all support each other, man. I'm a firm believer that there's people that hate, like, they don't want to push out other channels because in their opinion, they saturate the genre, they saturate this, and then we all have to, they have real greed in their heart. Then we're all gonna have to share all subscribers, and the more money they give to this person, the less money I can get, and they start getting greedy. But I'm a firm believer that if you have that talent, you're gonna push through and prevail, no matter how many people are on YouTube, no matter who rocks with you on this side or not. It is what it is. Oh, hey, how you doing, VF? Oh my God, laughing out loud. Have a good day, VF. But yeah, man, I mean that shit though, man. Like, that's real shit. Motherfucker be greedy as fuck, man. Greedy as fuck. Órale, firme big L with the yellow ass white t-shirt for visits and yard flicks. And you know how I know you're lying? I've never had a visit. Sad, huh? Fuck, dog. 15 years in the state pen. Well, 14 years and 10 months and like fucking how many days? I don't know how many days, like 16 days or some shit like that. Fucking 15 years. Not one visit. That's why I love my wife. And that's why we decided to stay strong, come back stronger, even stronger than before, because real loyalty is hard to find. We all make mistakes. I made mistakes. I'm not a perfect man. I'm a human, But it's what you do with those mistakes when you pick up the dust, throw it in the air, rub it off your hands, and then rub it off your shoulders. That's what really matters. El Millavero says he's from puro Loper Street in Santana. Órale, pinche Loper Street. Hey, where's Loper Street at? Excuse me. I'm going to chill until a tenant calls me. But hopefully nobody calls in, right? Okay. So what are you, a leasing agent? Damn, they love is on too. She back though. So that's back too. Have a great rest of your day, LA, and everyone. There you go. Yeah. Are you gonna go live later on A Love? Or I mean, are you gonna drop something later? Carapano says, right, L. Nothing could ever be the same. Only better or worse, and always push for better. Exactly. Exactly, my boy. Yup, love your wife and fams. Of course, my boy. I've seen a few YouTubers really take off after they decided to stay away from the drama. I mean, yeah, it happens, bro. It's just kind of hard for individuals on this side of the fence because, you know, they were gangbanging at one point. You know, they were involved politically at one point. You know, so the ego trips come in. You know, see, the reason I bit into it is because my family started getting attacked for months. And then I finally got tired of it. And, you know, I was having fun with it, unfortunately. But moving forward, you guys already know, drama zone, back to the normal. Back to the no drama zone, you know. I had to hit a few people, bro. That's all it was, man. And it was what it was. But you know, this no drama is the best way to go. You know, and if people don't want to watch us because there's no drama, then it's all good. They don't belong here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Enemy says nobody, and Santana claims for you. Nobody, bro. Only you do. Only you do, my boy. You're from the calle 4, homie, especially right there by the pinche restaurante ahí por la pinche carrusel. You turn this way, pinche chirojote y medio allí, cabrón, y con la verga. Sabes que si te gusta eso. Ya sabes que si te gusta eso, cabrón. Pura paja, oh. Sorry, I had to hit you with a Salvadorian thing. I don't know if you even know what paja means. You know what paja means? Pura paja, oh. Havayunco. Nelo says, oh shoot, gracias, LA. I still asked you a question. Oh yeah, yes I am. I'm gonna drop a verse soon. Appreciate you, mama. There you go. Hey, you guys ever trip out on that fucking those little emojis, the little eyes, they look sideways? I still can't decide whether those things are creepy or funny. I don't know. It'll only have FB and FBSC. Okay. Facebook and what the fuck is SC? Somebody's screaming at their phone right now talking about, you're an idiot, L. You know what SC is. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be clear as day as soon as you guys tell me. Oh, Snapchat. My bad. Fucking shit. Fuck. I was really trying to figure that shit out before you guys did it. Like, even Cagapalo fucking knows. God damn. My bad. I don't have Snapchat. I'm not allowed to have Snapchat. I don't allow myself to have Snapchat. I mean, I do have an account. When I first got out, I made several accounts of every single thing, Twitter, everything. But after a while, I was like, I don't need Snapchat. So I deactivated it. So my account still exists. But I haven't tapped in on it. I don't even remember my Snapchat fucking name. But VF, you have Facebook? Okay. Well, hit me up. A Prisoner's Awakening, the Facebook. Hit me up on that one. Data Russia, what's up, my boy? What's going on with you, brother? That's another channel right there. Data Russia, San Diego News, man. That guy right there, he's doing his thing. Go check him out, guys. Show my boy some love. Abu Craze says, saludos, tapping in late. It's all good, brother. Yeah, a little late because I'm about to tap out in a few minutes, but Appreciate you. Tap it in nonetheless, though. You know, better late than never. You know, I'm gonna tap out because I'm probably gonna tap in later on um, to do a bumping session. Let's get our bump on. But hey, let me ask you guys this: you guys like those Mississippi stories? A lot of people have been asking me for those Mississippi stories, man. I got a gang of them. I got a gang of them. And the crazy part is that I wasn't there that long, but the time that I was there was fucking hectic, bro. It was like prison YA for me. Trust me. Fucking more. Hell no, prison YA. That shit was more acting than YA shit. That shit was fucking. We were fucking stabbing motherfuckers and everything, you know. So, and we were so far away from home that we were getting away with shit that we were supposed to be getting away with. Did I just thank you, bro? Nah, no, thank you, my boy. Thank you for your support, dog. I send mine to you, brother. Brian wishes they cool. Centinela ones are bomb. I know you like the Centinela ones. I know you like the Centinela ones. I know you do. I that's my first main line, bro. That was my first main line. You know, so and I got several Centinela ones, man. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, I was probably barely 35% into my stories on my last channel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, somebody told me like, hey, just retell some of your stories, you know? I was like, yeah, I will. He's like, and then another was like, if you could remember them, you know, like trying to say like if I made some up. I'm like, well, look, I remember every single one of my stories because I've never made a story up ever, you know? So I remember all my stories. And just bear with me though, because even if I repeat some stories, eventually you guys will still enjoy them. Trust me. Because a lot of you guys didn't hear those stories. You guys came after the fact. And I had already told those stories and you guys weren't back. Only a few people were backtracking to listen to binge watch on my stories. And I appreciate those type of people, man. I really do, man. I love you guys that do that. It makes me feel very, very, very special. It really does, you know. It doesn't make me feel like I'm a badass or I'm better than anybody or I'm fucking anything like that. But it just really makes me feel loved. And I appreciate that. For people to really want to hear my stories, my experiences. You know, people call them war stories. I hate calling it that because there are no fucking war stories. It is war, technically war, violence, you know, mayhem, but they're my experiences. And that's what it is. I was in Centinela when Norteños were actually on DR. I know, my boy, you're an older cat. Appreciate you. Hey, I gotta pick your brain one of these days, my boy. I gotta talk to you, dog. Gotta follow for real, bro. I gotta talk to you. You're a good ass camarada, dog. Machete says, can you touch on the prison population in Mississippi? How did they take it to raza? Was it dominant white and black inmates? So first of all, my boy, I'm gonna go ahead and let just off the top, we weren't doing time with Mississippi convicts. If we were, it would have been mayhem. But I do have a few stories, and we were trying to rush them dudes in Central Hall. So, but no, them dudes, man, bro, they would have caught the blues. California's just different, bro. The state from the feds is completely different. Righteous Monkey, your stories are great, bro. Definitely well delivered. Appreciate you, dog. It really means a lot. You know, I just speak from the heart, dog. I speak from the heart. I don't even prepare for my stories, you know? And that's not to say that you guys don't deserve the best, but you guys are getting the best in the sense where I know myself better than anybody, right? So when I press record, I speak from the heart, and that's the best content that I could bring you. All that getting ready and all that. And guys, keep in mind, I've been a public speaker before, several times. I've spoke in front of thousands of people before, hundreds, dozens of people. I've maintained and ran and been a chairman for several different types of NA classes, AA classes, cognitive restructuring type classes, cognitive behavioral therapy classes, you know, in prison and all that, you know. And you know, I'm proud to say that I made an impact with older cats, dudes that were in prison ready to get out. I even seen dudes, some of the gang members on the other side, come in there gangbanging and they step back. For those of you guys that know what that means, a few dudes step back. They took an ass whooping after coming to my classes. Being in my class doesn't get you an ass whooping. That's not what I'm saying. But after they go into my class, and we had months of good classes, they changed their mentality, went to the yard, said they wanted to step back, took an ass whooping, and they were no longer gang members. They were individuals that were stepping on their own 2 feet, walking on their own 2 feet, grown ass man. And I'm proud of that. I am fucking proud of that. And the reason I don't tell the stories is because people don't like listening to the positive. But it's all good. Oh, like Arizona, they house California inmates separated. Yeah, Arizona, Mississippi, and Oklahoma, we were only doing time with Cali inmates, straight up. But I'm telling you, Machete, and I appreciate you tapping in, dog. By the way, but in Mississippi, bro, I'll tell the story one of the days, man. But we're getting at this, man. Motherfuckers dark as shit. But yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Every single one of you guys in here, we got 20 in the house, 22 in the house now. Appreciate you guys, man. That's a great number. I love you guys. Hit that like button on your way out, man. It helps the algorithm. The channel already picked the algorithm up again. I was waiting for that for a little bit. Appreciate you guys. Nobody could keep a real motherfucker down. Nobody could keep the real APA down. All my family, all you guys. Appreciate you guys. I have hands down the smartest, most intellectual, and more solid, loyal, and just all around righteous followers on YouTube and anywhere. You guys be good, man. I love you guys.